Hello YouTube, this is Ace Dawnbach back after a immense respite, and I'm actually surprised to be back here, but I'm really excited and just give you guys a little heads up of why I have been doing videos and why the long silence is just, life's a crazy thing and you gotta keep that always in order. I love video games, I love World of Tanks, and I love playing it, but video games do take up quite a lot of time, and I've been really focused lately on getting my design major out of the way. So I really haven't been playing too much of video games of late anyway, and I think World of Tanks got a little bit monotonous for me towards the end, so I kind of stepped away from it, took a break, and I had a few falling outs with clans and friends and that sort of stuff. So I've kind of, for the most part, this last year kind of just been focused more on taking care of like real life kind of stuff. But relatively recently, I want to say maybe about last month or two, my brother was really interested in getting a computer. I've always been trying to get him to get back into computer gaming. Most of the gaming we have been doing have been at a LAN center, and it was just tough for us to coordinate and play. And playing at a LAN center on a regular basis is just kind of hard to do. It costs money, extra money, and it was just money we didn't have right now. We're college students. It's tough, and he's got a girlfriend, which we all know costs a lot of money to have. So, we built him a computer, and now that we had him a running computer, he was like, hey, we should go back and play tanks again. And I'll admit, I've been a little bit hesitant to come back and play. After a couple of days of playing, I have to say I'm really impressed with all the changes that Wargaming's made to the title. It feels really fresh and exciting to be back after a year downtime, and I still got it. I still got the groove. I still feel really good with the game, and there's just so many new features. The game looks beautiful, a lot better than it did last year, I have to say. And while I may not be spending too much money in terms of staying premium like I used to, playing a few casual games here and there and bringing you guys some continued tank reviews and tactic videos like I did in the past sounds like a really good idea to me. So here we're in my premium tank E25. I think I did do a tutorial video on how to play this tank, and if not, I'm sure it's been out a while. You guys are familiar with how this tank plays. It's got an immense rate of fire on a gun that doesn't pack too much wallop or penetration, but because it's got really fast rate of fire, it's got a low silhouette and high camo rating, and good movement speed. It's a great mobile sniper ambush tank that you can just use to shell thousands of rounds downrange. And here I'm really not doing an amazing job of hiding. I'm out in the open, just shooting past the view range distance of most of these tanks right in the sweet spot, and I'm just able to just shoot repeatedly and get lots of shots downrange. And see, look at me, I'm already jumping into content and dissecting the stuff. I'm really genuinely glad to be back here, guys. So before I get into dissecting stuff, I'll let the video speak for itself and just say thank you so much to my YouTube community for still sticking around. If you still subscribe to my channel, it does mean a lot. I do this purely for you guys. I don't get any money from YouTube. I do strictly non-profit work, and most of my stuff is just purely because I just like to be helpful and hopefully improve the way you play and look at the title of World of Tanks. I don't know how relevant my stuff's going to be for the next couple of days, because these next couple games, and there's probably the content's going to come a little bit slow because I want to be a little bit more situated with how the experience of the game has come and getting used to the new patches and things like that, and the new tanks that are out there. So I got my work cut out for me, and I hope you guys will be willing to help me along this process and still stick around and stay hopefully interested in the new content as it becomes more and more relevant and prevy, and I get my groove back in terms of my experience and performance and how I play, because right now I'm still a little bit rusty. Top gun here and there in low tiers, but I mean, I'm not nearly as getting the consistent high performance games as I was before. So if you see me out on there, cut me some slack, and do try to make my death swift. I've been getting a few ammo racks, and some of the key maps I've been playing on have changed and stuff. But nonetheless, really just happy to be back, and don't expect the content to come out, I'd say, too quickly, but just stay tuned to my channel. You'll see some new stuff coming here and there, and subscribe if you guys want to see more as it comes. But I'm hoping to maybe do also some Platoon videos with my brother, since he's the one that kind of got me back into playing. And
we'll go back and forth. We do a lot of yelling and arguing on Skype, which is probably what I'll do my recordings on, so you guys can hear us banter back and forth. It's kind of funny. But nonetheless, really happy to be back, and Top Gun did quite a bit of damage and did all right. So that's it, really. Thanks so much, guys. And again, I've probably said that about 4,000 or 5,000 times. So this is Ace Dallenbach signing off. See you guys soon.